at 6, so.
Oh, 6:30.
We're live. Okay, live.
Hi, everyone. It's Tegan and Sara.
And you are watching Music Feeds.
Hi guys. Now I'm feeling a lot of cool. I'm feeling like the cool shoes, the cool clothes, the cool hair.
For you guys, we had to look cool.
Yeah.
I feel very uncool right now.
You look great. You look awesome. Stop it.
Were you guys the cool kids at school?
No.
Well, we weren't unpopular. Like we sort of got by with some of our like geeky niceness. I think.
Yeah.
Like we were hip in our own way. And
We have someone who went to high school with
We were
us in the
cool ones
room.
of our group anyway.
Were we cool? We weren't cool. We were alternative.
Come
We were
on.
outsiders.
You know what? Yes.
We were trendsetting in the sense that we always were interested in music and
Yep.
the culture around music. So even though we didn't necessarily fit with what was happening in the majority, we were always sort of like able to pull it off. And so we were being ourselves. We had a lot of friends. We weren't unpopular.
Yeah, no, I bet you were. And I
Yeah.
bet everyone's claiming you as friends now. Like, yes, I was friends with Tegan and Sara.
Maybe
That's
they are,
fine.
yeah.
I do get a lot of people that come up to me and tell me that I used to live with their friend or I was roommates with their friend, and I'm always like,
Remember
I don't
when
think
we
I've
were
ever
best
had a
friends?
roommate. Yeah, but
All those sleepovers.
but that's fine. You know what? I like that we're the kind of band that people would want to be friends with.
Yeah,
so.
it's
Yeah.
better than people like saying that you were terrible or that you were a
Yeah.
jerk or whatever. So
Well, that's the thing. Like, apart from being cool and apart from being very musically talented, what I've always loved about you guys is that you're so accessible to your fans. Like, your website's amazing. It's so interactive. We can go to your Twitter, your Flickr, Tumblr, everything. Was that always something that you aimed for?
Yeah, right from the beginning when we started playing music, we were in high school and our friends would come to shows. So we built up this really natural rapport with the audience because they were our friends. So we would be up there. We'd have to fill like an hour and we only had 30 minutes of music. So we would talk with them and tell stories. And then as our audience grew, we sold our own merchandise. So we continued that conversation with our fans in person. And so
Buy
as
my
the
shirts.
yeah,
Wear
and
them every
kind
day.
of. Well, yeah, in a sense, it was a way of creating intimacy and loyalty
Yeah.
with our fan base. But then, the internet just caught on like wildfire, obviously, and here we are. And so that we naturally kind of kept that conversation going, but in a different way. Now we do it through social media and
Yeah.
through our blog. And I mean, we like to have the final word, the final say on Tegan and Sara. There's a lot of information out there because it is the internet and it's wild.
Yes.
And sometimes I when people come up, they're like, "Oh, I thought you were doing this, or I thought you were going to do that, or I didn't know where to find this." I'm always
thought
like,
you'd
"Just
be
go to our
here at this
website.
night. I
Just
was
go to our
waiting-
website.
waiting
There's this
for you at this
amazing thing.
club."
It's called teganandsara.com, and you can get all your
God.
information there."
It's uncanny. You'll go to a city and the next day there'll be like people online going like,
I
"How come
saw
you never?"
you.
Or no, they'll be like, "When are you coming?" Like, say you're in Sydney, the
Yeah.
next day, as soon as we leave Sydney, someone will be like,
There's people
"When are
out
you
here
coming
waiting."
to Sydney? When will you be traveling here?" And you're like, "Dude, we were here yesterday. we
too
were
late.
just here."
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I have been on the website every day, and I saw that you were taking submissions for closer videos.
We were.
How was that? I bet you got some crazy stuff.
We got some amazing videos. I mean, the
They're
effort.
still coming. You can still do
It's
it.
crazy.
Can I
Yeah.
still maybe?
Yeah,
do the
where's
karaoke
yours?
version?
Where
Yeah.
is yours? Let's
It's coming. It's on the way.
Yeah, go to our
editing.
website. There's a link, and you can go there. You can record yourself singing.
We watch
Closer.
We watch all of them.
They're
All of
amazing.
them?
Yeah, seriously, we watch all of them.
Delete a few of them.
No, they're all good. They're all sweet.
Excellent. And okay, Heartthrob, Closer is close to your favorite song on the album, Tegan.
It's I mean, every song is kind of like a child, so it's impossible to say which is my favorite, but I certainly love what Closer's been able to do for our band. It's allowed us to already access a bigger audience, and I think it's also showed a more nostalgic, romantic side of our band, and it's a lot of fun to play live, and I think after a decade plus of doing guitar-driven, more heavy, sad music, it's really nice to be on stage and just sing and have a good time and make people have a good time.
And Sarah, what's your favorite song off the album?
I think that live right now, I'm really enjoying playing a song called "Shock to Your System." It's the closer on the album, and yeah, I mean, it all changes. Like when we first made the record, I really loved "I Was a Fool" and "Now I'm All Messed Up." But then when you start playing the songs live, you really respond to the crowd, and the crowd, can really inform how you start to feel about the songs.
And what do you want people to feel after they listen to the album?
Hopefully that they liked it.
Yeah, that they love it and they'll buy our
Positivity.
t-shirts. And
Positivity. Yeah, no, we're really proud of this record. So, I mean, with each record, there's a little bit of selfishness in terms of like, the creative mind and how you make things. You sort of stubbornly say like, regardless of how people respond to it, we're proud of it. And it was incredibly satisfying to make this record. And I think that it was like, it was ambitious for us and we feel really positive about it. But then of course the performer in us we go out on the road and we start playing and we of course want people to like it, and we want people to respond to
it's
it.
making that balance isn't like what you want and what you think your consumers are going to want and kind of meeting in the middle. But I know everyone's going to love you and you're playing at the Opera House.
Yeah, we're so excited.
Crazy.
We're
It's
really
a real thrill
excited.
for us. I mean, we've been
I'm getting
our
nervous.
first time coming to Australia was in 2002, and or 2003, I should say.
2003. It was
And I
our
remember
first time.
going to the Opera House and taking a photo outside and being like, one day we'll get to play a show here. And here we are, 10 years later. It's really exciting. Sarah and I have loved the evolution of our band, but we're just absolutely thrilled to be playing here a few nights. It's going to be great. We also get all this extra time in Sydney, which is great. We've never been able to have any time to hang out here. So we're seeing the sights and hanging out.
What's been your favorite site so far?
Well, we took the ferry to Manly Beach yesterday, which was the first time we've done
Super
that.
manly of us.
We were really manly. We put
like
zinc
what you
all
did
over
there.
our faces and we strutted around. No, we went and we walked down to Shelley Beach and we sat in the sand and we had we went to Hugo's and we had some sangria and a pizza. I mean, it was just really nice.
Soaked up some sun. Was it sunny yesterday?
It was so
was
sunny.
beautiful, yeah.
We were real tourists yesterday. It was wonderful.
Oh, good stuff. I have one more question. Now, I know you've done some stuff on TV, a few TV shows here and there. Any plans this year for any more appearances?
I obviously we're always very thrilled when we get invited to do shows, and we've done everything, from Ellen to Conan and Leno and Letterman, and it's always a thrill. And I mean, this morning we were on Sunrise. On
I know,
Channel
I
7.
saw that.
We love
They
it
gave you
all.
cookies.
They gave us cookies
for you.
Honestly,
And more.
our job is so weird.
Yeah.
Like literally every day I have to kind of pinch myself. It used to just be showing up every day and playing to a club, but these days we just do one strange, awesome thing after another. So I hope so. We do have some fun stuff in store for the rest of this year, obviously. So I think Tegan and Sara fans out there should just keep your eye on teganandsara.com and you'll get to witness and hopefully live through some of these very strange and awesome moments with us.
All right. Have you heard of Home and Away?
Home and Away? No.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, it's an Australian drama.
Oh.
Set on the beach.
Yeah.
Can you surf?
Should we try to get on
I
there?
think
in,
you
like,
should.
extras?
Yeah.
I'm into it.
We'll send our resumes.
I have a lot of respect for actors and people who have to be in front of cameras all day because
Especially in a bathing suit.
it's very
hot.
Oh my god, it's hot and it's it's a little bit less forgiving than doing music live where people are drinking and
It's dark,
it's
you know.
dark. Yeah, there's something
Very flattering.
yeah, it's much more flattering I think to play live than to be on TV. But whenever we get the opportunity to expose people to our project, we take it.
Excellent.
Not in a bathing suit. I would not. I don't want to do any.
Exposed bathing
Yeah.
suit. Where are we
Far.
going with
Maybe we
this?
can play like police women or something on the show. Do they
I like
have?
where this
Do
is
they have those kind of
going.
people?
Well, Tegan and Sara, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Thank you.
Great to meet you.
Congratulations on your performance at the Opera House. You're going to kill it.
Thanks
you.
so much.
Thanks, guys. You're watching Music Feeds. Bye.
We have to stay until